wonderful little cryptids. Welcome in indeed. Welcome to a twinkling Thursday with yours truly. I know I used twinkling for Tuesday, but I mean, there's been a lot of snowfall here in the Echo, so I mean, it's just non-stop here, ain't it? But I hope everyone's been having a wonderful day, and I hope that you've all been keeping warm in this cold environment that we have right now. Trust me, I know it's pretty cold everywhere right now. So, as long as you're keeping warm, that's the most important thing. But for now, we are going to be kind of delving back into a more chill stream kind of today. I'm going to be working mainly on Animal Crossing again. I kind of want to continue terraforming my island a little bit, and yes, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a significant weather change. But, we'll see what happens when we get in there. So, hopefully, we can have a bit of fun along the way, you know? Now, I do have, like, tendencies of, like, what I'm going to be doing, and I'm hoping to get most of the island done today. Like, I can't guarantee that I'll get all of it done, but, well, we'll see what we can do. Because I know different parts of the island are going to have different aspects based on different types of cryptids that are going to be inhabiting there, but it's going to take a little bit of extra time to figure this one out, you know? So, hopefully we can figure it out as we go along, and I'm sure we can, like, mix and match a couple of things while we're there. I know for a fact that I don't know, I was considering about maybe setting up, like, a whole festive kind of outlook on all of this, because, I mean, primarily we are going to be probably having like a lot of snowfall on Animal Crossing at the moment, so it's probably wise that we probably do something festive for that. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but I think what we need to do first is we need to actually get into the island first to determine on if we are actually going to be able to do anything. So here's hoping that we can get some bit of fun along the way, shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
Jesus.
Indeed.
Would you fuckers give me a fucking warning next time you do
I
that shit?
messaged you.
Girl, how often do I keep my Discord open when I stream? You know how much CPU it takes up.
Yeah, sorry. I hate to steal you away unless you want to do it live on stream. I have a gift for you. I just want to hear your reaction.
I mean, we can do it live if you want. Not in that sense, I know Kevin here.
Okay. Wait, what?
Kevin, do you get this? Joke over the head here. I don't know whether or not
What?
I want.
Okay.
Oh, good lord. I throw a lewd joke and it goes over both your heads. So, never mind. I'm just the frosty mom around here. Geez, I don't know whether or not to pull up your active or not.
Visible BTW.
Yeah.
It's only for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'm fully aware, love. They jumped me. In not that.
Oh my god.
Right? Can you believe this, streamer? I was gonna say, we're not visible?
Hey, I mean, Dreamer is supposed to be
LOL.
focusing on her own stream.
Dreamer, get out of here. Not kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't let me, Dreamer.
Oh, good lord, we're gonna end up having a three-way conflict here.
I'm on break.
Love, I'm sure
But-
you're I'm sure your break is going to be finishing up very fucking soon.
Go
Anyways,
ahead and open up your gift.
this probably explains the silence I mentioned from earlier.
Well, the thing is, I've been working on it. I just had to get through people. This
Uh,
was already on my mind.
I fucking love that. uh, I just found it comical though, because it was like a lot of the fact that when I posed that question to you, I was like, hypothetical, what would happen if I was to commission you? And, I mentioned, like, what would happen if we were to do, like, a Superior and Ashford kind of image? Now we see why you didn't respond.
Right.
Oh, good lord. Fucking hell, I love it.
Did you read the note?
No, I haven't yet. I don't know if you want me to read that, like, in
Gonna
my
head back
free
very
time,
soon.
or do you want me to actually
You can
read
read
it
it now.
right
I
now?
don't mind. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I have to. So for everyone
You gotta zoom in
watching,
for that.
I will be reading this out loud. Oh my god, I love the fact that you even stayed in character for this.
Oh yeah, all of the ones I've made so
Yo.
far have all been in character. The one I gave Ricky, I cried.
Jeez, he
I
made us.
cried while writing it.
I was gonna say, he almost fucking made us cry enough there last night. We thought we were going to fucking lose the
It's
fear that time. And then Ashton would have had a reason to kill.
That's so true. Everybody would have had a reason to kill. I was like, oh no.
All
Oh
right.
shit.
I'm not even going to try doing Saphira's accent because I am going to butcher that 100%. And yes, my villagers can wait. So, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to read it as Ashton. I think that'll make it
Hmm.
more fitting.
Score hey rich in chat.
Hi, May, welcome in. Actually, you don't mind if I share this on screen, do you?
No, go ahead and share it. It is your gift.
Okay, give me a second. This is just gonna be like a brief, moment. My poor villagers are freezing their ass off. I'm, oh Jesus, I was not expecting it to be that large.
She said.
Just the eyes.
No pun intended.
That's what she said.
even even Scorp said the same fucking thing. Oh, good lord. All right, let's So for anyone's context, if you
Everyone
want to
in this
know,
voice chat is cute and adorable. In which
Shut
way?
the fuck up. Don't
Too
fucking
bad.
scare me like that. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, you see,
Nah, I'm
she,
good.
yeah, you see, Sheik, it's not fucking nice when you jump someone.
That's different though.
Yeah, don't worry
I'm the
about it.
master of jumping.
I mean,
Alright, well, enjoy yourselves.
I'm all for jumping someone,
Okay.
but I mean that's for later.
Pause. You're
Dreamer,
taken.
Shut
come
your
get
dumb mouth.
rich.
Exactly. Same thought process. Great minds think alike. Nice one, Scorps and Cheek.
Good lord, I can't win
Alright, y'all
with you
enjoy.
bookers.
Enjoy your day. I'm gonna see you later. Bye bye.
See you
Thank
later.
you. Bye.
Also, I'll scare you again, Cheek.
Right. So for anyone
Watch your
who,
back.
so for everyone watching on stream, this image here is me and Sheik's D&D characters. One on the left with the white hair is Saphira. I forget her surname. It was
Alvar.
Saphira. What was it? Saphira.
Alvar. I don't know if it's cutting out, but it's Alvar.
Alvar. Thank you. So on the left we have Saphira Alvar, which is played by Sheik, and then the creepy looking ass motherfucker beside them is Ashton Graveheart, my necromancer warlock. And because of the fact that they come from the Underdark, they have that very sophisticated tone, like most drow. So I'm going to try to read this message that was written by Sheik as Sapira. And I'm going to do my best to read it as Ashrin. Let's see, can I get the voice? Perfect. Dear Ashrin, I enjoyed our first conversation together and feel very honored to have seen you more lively. I am grateful to see you open up more and not letting whatever it may be from your past define who you are or who you want to be. I swear I can talk. I'm great. Oh, I read that part. But looking forward to more conversation with you. Again, the light cannot exist without darkness, and neither can the darkness exist without the light. Sapira. Well, my dear Sapira, it's not very often that one looks upon a decrepit-looking imp such as myself and see someone of a different sort. And for that, I thank you. Jesus. Okay. I had to stop that before I actually got stuck in that voice. Otherwise I'm playing Animal Crossing as Ashrin for the entire fucking thing. Oh, that would be disastrous.
That'd be so funny.
Oy. Good grief. Didn't think that this was going to be the way the stream was going to open up, huh? And here I was just
Yeah, I
be
wanted to
like,
give you before your BRB or before you started streaming.
Fingers
Oh,
in his ass, fingers in his ass.
Right, but then
Got me wet till
as
And
we
then-
popped in, it was like,
fingers in his ass.
was like,
Well-
Fingers in his
well, this is gonna be
ass,
fun because
fingers in his
we
ass.
we now have a Kanye West song playing. I was like, I forgot to turn this shit off.
Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass.
Oh boy. Well,
West, he
I had
likes
to.
put fingers in his
of course you did, mate.
fingers in his ass.
But yeah, so
His ass.
I absolutely fucking love it.
Fingers in his ass.
Oh, by the way,
In black.
you know that little thing I was telling you about the other day about that commission I was looking at? I locked in.
Oh, I'm excited to see it. When is it done?
We're not sure yet, but I got the quote for it. So I said perfect, and I immediately put in my request for it. Now I just have to wait for the proposal, accept it, and send on the payment, and it should be ready at any time. You can be damn sure.
I'm so excited.
I guarantee you'll be probably one of the first few who will get to see it when it's done.
The highest honor.
Well, you are the enforcer after all.
True.
Oh,
But still, that's sweet.
and since Kata is here, for the Emperor.
oh, the Emperor.
I blame fucking Void for getting me into Warhammer. I mean, a couple of weeks ago there, I actually assembled one of the fucking tabletop figures, which was a
Fucking Triple Q got his channel taken down. Some old horse shit.
fuck what are they called?
And IFPI, I don't even know what the fuck they are. They could just be like a fucking.
They're not Warforged. I've been playing too much D&D here. They're the
Watch out, mashup artists out there. Do not use.
they're the
Kanye shit.
fucking mechs. You know, the
Yes, bitch. Ambrose has been up in there. Fingers in the
Dreadnoughts. That's it. I was trying to think of the name.
Don't take it for 5, 6 fingers. Fingers in the
I was trying to.
yes, bitch.
I ended up assembling a little Dreadnought figure a couple weeks back.
Kanye likes it in his asshole.
Pain in the ass it was, but I enjoyed the process.
Wasn't that the shit you was working on when I walked into your house to visit while
Yeah,
you was streaming LUL?
Yeah, it was exactly that. It was the same night that Scorps actually surprised me by actually coming up to my place. But
Yeah, for the hand reveal?
yeah,
No, wait, that was a Lego stream.
yeah, but it was a couple of weeks
Fucking
back.
hand reveal.
Okay.
But yeah, I really do appreciate that, Sheik. I actually love I love the fact that it's like chibi style as well.
It is. I was like, I want to see
It
this.
wasn't a couple weeks back, ya some bitch.
Hey, look, even if it was a few months back, mate, it's still a couple of weeks. Months, weeks, what's the difference? There's 52 weeks in a year.
But I'm gonna hop off. I'm glad that you like it.
Yeah, no
It was
worries.
nice hearing your
Passage of
reaction.
time.
But I do
That's
appreciate
the
that.
difference.
I do love how that works. Yeah, and poor Blue is
I'm
just like,
glad.
why the fuck do I hear Sheik?
I'm
Blue,
in your head.
trust me. Not only is Sheik here, Kata is also hiding. They're playing hide and seek in the forest. I just need to find them. But yeah, I do appreciate that, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to working on your little piece very soon. It's just that this week I'm
I'm
up the
excited.
walls
No, you take your time.
because I still have the 3 Secret Santas to do, and I don't have that much time left. So I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna put all of them all in 1 week. Even if I had to do, even if I had to double up on one of the days this week.
Right.
But I do appreciate that, and hopefully, I, hopefully, if you are going to be sticking around with the stream, hopefully I don't disappoint.
No, you won't.
Because if I fail at Animal Crossing, I'm just going to be like, fuck it, we're going to Zelda today.
Oh no.
No, don't worry.
Sure.
Don't worry.
Someone's got to continue the Zelda-thon.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, at least there's an attempt here.
You're
But,
so.
but you know what? Maybe next week I might actually bring Zelda back just before I take time off.
You should. I'll let you do the Animal Crossing.
No worries.
Have fun.
Take care, you two. That was something. Oh. All this time I had a system update. Are you fucking kidding me? I could have done this update while I was doing the whole fucking thing. Jesus Christ. This stream is starting off very fucking swell, ain't it? Aye. Right. Shall we actually begin?
Are you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home?
Also, thank God I actually
Well,
looked
look
carefully
no
before
further
I
than
did
the
anything
echoes
else
of
because
the unknown.
I almost ended
You
up
will be welcomed
triggering
with open arms by
fucking
fellow
Pokemon
cryptids, and where
Violet. I
you
was
can
like,
relax and
we're
feel
not playing
safe.
Pokemon Violet today.
You can find the Discord server at https://discord.gg/7eek5v8a4e.
Oh yeah, by the way, Kata, if you are still watching, because I'm pretty sure you're lurking, Dreamer got me Mega Bunk. I don't know how I feel about that. God, has it been... Have I been off of this for like over a week or so? Because the last time I signed in here was on December 2nd. It's like, what, December 12th now? Jeez, have I really been off Animal Crossing that long? Here I thought I was actually off for less than that. Never fucking mind. Good evening, everyone. Right now, I hate the fact I called my island that. I don't know why I called it that. Oh well, we're stuck with it. Because if I try changing it now, it means I have to change up my entire island, and I don't want to go through a whole reset again. I like to touch on one seasonal topic. Oof, another one of those days that chills you right to the core. Which means it's a perfect day to go outside and play in the snow. If you do venture out into the cold, check the ground for snowballs and give them a little push. Key rule in the love that once they are big enough, you can stick two together and make a snowboy. I hope to see a whole parade of snowboys on my morning walks eventually. Well, I guess technically what we're going to do is before we actually finish up, or before we even begin the rest of the terraforming, I'm actually going to we're actually gonna make a snowboy. It's gonna take me a while before I probably find another snowball around here. This is gonna be a huge ass motherfucker. I wonder can I carry it over bridges? I don't think I can. If I can, I'd be amazed, but something tells me the game's not gonna let me do that shit. Never fucking mind, it did. You know what? I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna look for another snowball around here somewhere. I'm sure there's gotta be one lingering around. Oh god, fucking Red's here. Oh, I didn't realize that some of the bitch was skulking about. Ugh, boy. Oh well, what can you do? Is there seriously, like, no other, like, snowballs around here? Oh yeah, that's right, I completely forgot I ended up, yeah, I completely forgot I ended up planting a money tree earlier on. Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Where... Usually, they always give you, like, 2 at least. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. And be careful I don't kick it into someone's house, because if I kick it into someone's house, I am in deep shit. Ugh. now I have to go and bring this to the other fucking snowball, and then I need to try to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you one thing, I was not expecting to ever be, like, spending the first little bit of time on my own and literally rolling up a snowball. But, you know what? Here we are. Can I roll that onto here? Yes, I fucking can, okay. Learn something new every day. I think having the little snow boy right around here should be okay. He'll probably complain that he's too fucking big, but you know, fuck it, I don't care. Yeah, go figure. I knew he was gonna complain about something. Anyways. I think the last time I was working on this, I was actually doing some work on, well, at least they're not complaining that, they haven't seen me in like 2 weeks. Yeah, so Anka is out somewhere. I don't have a fucking clue where the hell she's hiding, but she's around here somewhere. Then I think this is a Kabuki. One of the new guys who recently moved into my home. Actually, you know what? You are building something, so what are you up to? Sure. Makes me wonder if I should make a kind of a Japanese themed part of the island. Not entirely sure yet if I'm going to or not. We'll figure that shit out when we get around to it. Right now we have a lot more work that needs to be done. Like, I need to, like, finish off, like, building up this part of the thing, so nope, I am not wrapping up. I only just started. Yeah, there we go. You know, it also reminds me, I do have stuff with the, Happy Home Paradise DLC for this. I should really, like, I should really get, like, back to work on that one. I still can't get over that fucking reaction from Sheik earlier. I swear that's rattling in my fucking brain right now. Thanks, Sheik. Oh well, it gives me something to think about while I'm renovating the island. There we go. It would probably be better if I actually filled in the gaps first before ended up doing anything else, you know? Not what I was looking for, but... There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of sharp corners over in that direction, so I might have to, altercate on that one, you know? Nope. Oh, fuck it. Let's just flatten that out. I mean, what's the worst that it's gonna do, eh? There we go. So it's primarily like I need to try to build up a little bit of a mountain range kind of area. You know, something that will fit like a whole kind of mountain theme, you know? So I think um yeah. Okay, there we go. So I have some sort of a little bit of a parameter now that we can work on. And hopefully this can be the little mountain range like idea. Now of course I may have to break a wall to get out of here. But you know, we'll worry about that when the time comes. You know, the one other thing I want to do, like, once I get my island up and running, is I actually want to, see if I can host, like, a little get-together. To any friends who have, you know, so if anyone has a Switch and they, you know, they want to come pay a visit at the island, even whether I'm working or whether I'm, like, doing something, yeah, they're more than welcome to. Although I think when it comes to Animal Crossing, I don't think you can renovate the island while there's someone with you. I don't believe. But it's kind of a shame. I mean, Animal Crossing had a good potential there for multiplayer. If you were able to get, like, friends to, take part in helping renovate the island. Because, I mean, how cool would that be if you were able to have, like, friends come over and be like, hey, do you need help with your island? Here, we'll assemble something for you. Can you imagine how cool that would be? Oh, actually, I just came up with an idea. This kind of goes for like anyone who is a Animal Crossing player. What would you guys say if I was to maybe like do a raid your island kind of idea? I think that would be a like a really cool fun thing to do. Both as like a community and, you know. I'm just kind of spitballing ideas here. Okay, so this is the wall we're going to sacrifice so that we can actually get the fuck out of here once we actually finish building up this island. Now, of course, there are going to be like higher mountain ranges to this. This isn't just going to be like a one-tier peak. I do plan to maybe put like maybe 1 or 2 peaks on some parts. Oh Jesus, I gotta be careful I don't actually lock myself in. that would be disastrous. Up. There we go. I just have to remember that not to close off that little area that will allow me to actually escape. Otherwise, I will be digging my way out of here. Okay, so I need to... There you go. There we go. And then I just remembered I have to round out the corners as well before I actually do get that shit. There we go. Oh, fuck. There we go. So we do have a couple of areas that we can go to, and I'm thinking of building like bridges over these little sections so that I can go underneath bridges as well rather than going over them. I think that'll be nice. Now, of course, as you know, when it comes to Animal Crossing, I can only place one bridge at a time, which is kind of stupid, but I mean, it's got its logics. You know, I can't falter it on that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. uh, let's talk to Tom Nook, shall we? Oh god, I forgot that the fucking anthem to the... I completely forgot that the anthem to the island was based off of Game of Thrones. I need to change that. You know, we might actually change it while we're actually here. Let's see. Let's talk about infrastructure. Bridges and inclinations. We are going to need a bridge. Right. I think the best one we can go with for a mountain range, you know what? Fuck it. I think a brick bridge would be nice. What's arm? Yeah, just Now first, before we do anything else, Isabel, I need to talk to you about something. Review island features. The island tune. So... I made a mistake there. 2-star, uh-oh. Well, I mean, I did flatten the fucking island. I mean, yeah, I was going to get a fucking 2-star fucking rating. Yeah, so we need a more natural environment. Got it. Well, I'm currently on that at the moment. Review on features. Tune. Okay, so... I actually have a list of songs here that actually could work, so I'm looking at which ones might be fun to work with. If anyone recognized that, you know exactly what that was. Oh, actually, hang on. I have a better idea. Okay, so let's bring all these down. And that way we'll work on different versions. Actually, this one I need to put here.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything.
Let's see. What would be a good one? Oh, actually. Okay, hear me out.
The ad break is finishing now. Cerebro arrive.
I found the perfect one, and I think I'll actually work with this one. Yep.
That's so cool.
I decided that I was going to end up using the intro to Ocarina of Time for it because I mean, for fuck's sake, Animal Crossing is a Nintendo game. I think it's only fair that I put a Nintendo song into a Nintendo game on a Nintendo console. Do you think I said Nintendo enough? Right, let's go and start putting bridges up because I really need to start focusing on doing that kind of shit, you know? Okay, so the first bridge I'm thinking of putting here because I think Hero should be fine. Wait, there's no river. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking telling me that I can place a how the fuck am I supposed like okay, so how the fuck do I build bridges like over like on overhang? Because like for fuck's sake, that's the whole purpose of why I went with this, you know? Ugh. John, give me a second. No, I know there is a way you can build over like areas that you can like walk under, but Are you telling me that in order to make this work, I have to actually build a brick? I have to actually put a water source or a river under these things? Ugh, I hate that. It takes away the whole aesthetic of what I was kind of going for, you know? Like, the whole point of this was I was supposed to, I wanted to build, like, a walk around in this whole, like, little forestry area, you know? But no, apparently we had to build a fucking river so that so that it fucking cements over the oh, that's gonna ruin the whole fucking aesthetic unless I can actually use the bridge to hide it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm gonna have to figure out, like, what to do here. Because I don't want to ruin the aesthetic of, like, this fucking... that's a bit of a bummer, but what can you do? The only way I'm gonna be able to do this is if I actually end up building, like, a sort of fucking river down the middle of all this, and I'm gonna fucking hate that, because I don't want this whole kind of thing taken up by fucking water, you know? I mean, for fuck's sake, I already have a river here. I don't need to be building any more of a fucking landmass, you know? That kind of ruins the whole aesthetic of, like, what I was kind of going with, but what can you do? Hmm. See, I'm trying to figure out, like, how can I pull this off without ruining the aesthetic of this island? I wonder, would that work? If I do a symbol T, I wonder would that count the river. You dick, really? You know what? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna check that up. Like, what counts as a river? Right, that does it. I'm going to build a fucking waterfall. If this is my only way of getting a fucking land bridge, then fucking so be it. How can I build a bridge? Oh, what the fuck? Alright, you win. I'll build a fucking river. As much as I hate it. Kinda ruins the aesthetic of what I was going with, but oh well, what can you do? I'm just gonna have to improvise because, like, otherwise this makes it a whole lot more. Ugh. All this just put in a fucking bridge. I hate the fact that I had to go around the long way just to do this. by the way. But I suppose since it needs a body of water to connect to, I might as well just connect the fucking goddamn river. As much as I hate to do so. Although... nah, that won't... Nah, that's not gonna connect. No. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... See, I don't think I can connect water here. Yeah, that's as close to the Sony areas that I can go to. So, with that, I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to connect it down to this river here. And, as much as I hate to do so... There we go. I have to make some bit of sacrifices to make this look appealing. Okay, so that goes there. Goes there. No, you don't. Fuck off. Okay, so that needs to come out there. Then I need to go. There we go, that's better. Kinda sucks I have to do it this way, but what can you do? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, time to see if we can, dig up this tree first. And let's plant this tree right here. It's just so that I can, like, just get this over and done with. Okay, now it's gotta say it's fucking connected. I'll scream otherwise. This kinda sucks that you had to build a river, overhead. Although, maybe it's just temporary. Hang on a fucking second, I have an idea. Ooh, I just had a very clever idea, actually. It's gonna take some time, but if I can make this work, it'll be fucking fantastic. Okay, so now we literally have a flowing river. So, by default, I should be able to place a bridge here. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I should be able to build a bridge right here. There is flowing water right. I honestly don't know what considers make this work. Like, that is flowing water. It says, like, it should connect. Like, the water is flowing... is, like, flowing down this way. Oh, hang on a second. I have an idea. What if I do that? cover this off. It probably would be better if I actually break the other side first before I do something like that. If I can make this work, it'll be really beneficial to me. There is a river below. The fuck? Hang on, are you telling me that it has to be wider than 2 in order for this to work? Because clearly, if you ask me, I think we're at a decent fucking level here. I hate the fact that I have to like tear down this landmass that I made just so that I can actually, just so I can go with a larger fucking bridge, or okay, let's try this, shall we?
Your mama cryptid is taking a break. Please behave for the mods and don't get up to any funny business. I will return as soon as possible.
I'm gonna lose this. I may actually have to build like land bridges, like using actual fucking, you know, actual land bridges. In order, and then try to find like some sort of graphics that kind of look like bridges, but kind of don't. I don't know. You know what? I'll worry about it when I get back from break. Right now, I'm not gonna let it bug me. But I'll leave you guys with some music. Feel free to vibe away to it whenever you feel like that. And I will be back momentarily, and hopefully we'll be able to continue on with this. So, have fun, and I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back. So, while I was looking up shit on my break, there is a way I could do this, uh, although it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to make a fake land bridge, and I fucking hate that shit, but it has to happen, you know? Um... Oh, yes. I am going to have to, what you call it? I'm going to have to, dig up a tree and pray tell that I can actually use that said tree to, kind of block my view of that kind of little bit of a mess. I'm just gonna pull up just a random tree and I hope that I can actually... Right, there we go. See, if I can use a tree to hide, like, the little landfill, I could potentially make it look like as if it's a fake river. I just hope that I can actually plant a tree here. Otherwise, that becomes a little more problematic. No, I cannot. See, this would have to be the land bridge, and as much as I fucking hate that, I don't have much of a choice. It's a shame that Animal Crossing doesn't give you that option that you can just make, like, you know, land bridges at your own free will. Because, to be honest, it would be a whole lot fucking better if you were able to, like... You know, like, if you were able to set up little hidey holes, say the least. At least it makes fucking sense. So, I'm gonna have to look for bridges. And hope to God I can actually find something. But they're fucking... yeah. Is there, like, any that's, like, decently looking? I suppose this one would have to do. Oh well. Maybe I can salvage it, maybe. No, I am not done building for now. So, technically this bridge kinda looks like it. I just need to get, like, rope bridges and... oh, pray tell that I actually have, like, either the recipe for it or that I can actually, Either I hope I have the recipe for it, or I've got the thing I need for it. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Majorly trouble. To be honest, I didn't even think this far ahead. That's the problem. That's an issue. To say the lightest. I do not, for the life of me, have any. Like, I have spooky fencing, but it's not. It's not really the same as. You know, it's not. It's not the same as I wonder, can I craft this, maybe? Surely I should be able to craft this. Because the only other way I can potentially get those rope bridges is if I end up, going to a treasure island, and God forbid me if I ever have to do something like that. I don't have it. Okay, that's storage shit. That's fine, but fuck it. Let's just redeem these. it'd be better just to get all of the stuff. Okay, so let's have a quick gander, see if I can find something. The steel fence is okay, but the hmm. Trying to figure out like where exactly can I get this? If anything, I may actually have to go to a treasure island to, you know, to find what I'm looking for. Really, that's gonna be a problem. Don't get me wrong, I mean... See, they're DIY recipe, so, I mean... I didn't... Like, I didn't buy them, so it... No. Do you want... Let's stop construction for a second, because... What I'm going to do is, I'm going to, I'm gonna head off to the Happy Home Paradise, and maybe see if I can figure out a way on how to, figure something out from there, because right now I'm stumped. I literally have no idea, like, because I feel like the ropes, or the rope fences for that particular bridge I was building would look a lot better than what I was currently going with right now, so... I wanna go to work. Yeah, time to take off. It feels weird for me to go off to the Happy Home back, the fucking Happy Home Paradise. Pain in the ass, really, if you ask me, but what can you do? It's been a really, really long time. I only been waiting. Yeah. Okay, so in order for excuse me, for me to get the bridge recipe that I need to look for either Leonardo, Dora, or Cyrano. Right now we don't have either. Or we don't have any of them.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then.
Yeah, so we
Consider
have the
subscribing
thing
to
up here
remove
that
ads
becomes a
entirely so you
hospital,
don't miss
but
anything.
then we have the little store there.
The ad break is finishing now. Cerevo arrive.
I don't think she's around, actually. Or, at least I don't think any of them are around, actually. That's the problem. Hmm. I don't know, I think I might actually have to go to a treasure island if I really want to get, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check up a treasure island, which usually they have a bunch of them on Twitch. So, you know what, let me go and see if I can find... Let me see if I can find an island. Because... I wanna fly. I wanna visit someone. No, I wasn't trying to do in local. I need online. Right, so there we go. Let's see, what's the best one going at the moment that doesn't have it? Major. Okay. I see one that literally has nobody in it, so... I mean, for me, it doesn't matter if I end up using, like, you can find these on Twitch. Like, if you go into the Animal Crossing, you'll find a bunch of these Treasure Island streams that are going on at the moment. This is how I'm getting these, links. Oh, God. Great, there's so... Yeah, there's, like, two... You know what? Let's go to a different one, actually. And very fucking tell that there's hardly fucking anyone going there. See, that's the worst thing about when you use these treasure islands that you find on Twitch. Fucking everyone wants to go to them, and that's the problem. Dota code. Let's see, who is... It's as good as it's gonna get, I can. I just have to pray tell that I can actually get there before fucking anything else gets more problematic. Because the only problem with this is, it's like, you get a bunch of people who are like jumping on these islands and you're like, yeah, sure, check again. Me. Again, this is why I hate, you know, this is why I hate fucking, you know, it's the reason why I hate doing treasure islands on Twitch, because they become fucking impossible to try to gain access to. Now, unless anyone actually has the recipe I'm looking for and you play Animal Crossing, I'll be more than willing to, I'd be more than willing to... You know, I'd be more than willing to jump over. Just a pain in the ass, really, because it's like, again, you get all these fucking islands and then everyone's like jumping ship. Don't get me wrong, I used to use these treasure islands a long fucking time ago. But, I used to use these, treasure islands a long time ago when I was first building up my island. And I had a good one going at the time. I kind of regret that I ever, reset. Yeah. Is someone coming or no? They look like they could be leaving. Okay, good. Are you fucking kidding me? Someone else came in to... Again, I hate doing these fucking treasure islands. Yeah, yeah, sure. There's gotta be an island I can get to that literally no one is going to. Okay, I might have one. I might be lucky. Providing that no one else fucking jumps in while I'm trying to connect to it. If it is, I'm gonna rain. Okay, let's wait a moment before I put in any fucking Dota code. I am going to wait until I can see a good connection, of which no one else is going to be jumping in or anything. Um... Okay, I see one. Let's see, can we get there before someone beats me to it? Come on. Because if someone beats me... If someone beats me to this one, I am not getting in. If all else fails, I'll just end up going back and sorting something out, you know? Okay, finally I actually got into an island. Now, let's see if I can actually be lucky enough to actually find the fucking rope bridge that I'm looking for. Or the rope fence that I'm looking for. Only fucking then am I gonna be able to build this damn thing. I hope they're not just resources on this island. I'm hoping that there's actual, like, fucking DIY recipes as well, because if that's the case, I waste my time coming here. Are you serious? Literally the fact that I land here, someone comes in behind me. What the fuck? Oh well. We're just gonna wait. But, by the way, you can host, or you can pay for a private, you know, for a private, treasure island, but the only problem with that is the cost of a little bit, extra, you know what I'm saying? You kinda have to, beat around the bush about it, you know? Please tell me that I can actually and look for DIYs around here. Because we have, like, this star drops, and then we have the fishes. Ah, here we go. I'm looking for rope fences, so... Rope and flooring. Ah, here we go, rope fence. That's exactly what I was looking for. Thank fuck I found it. There we go. Now that we have that, now I'm actually a little better. You know, I'm actually going to take the frozen ones because I might actually make. I might see about potentially trying to make a frozen tundra kind of idea. Um. Okay, so someone is obviously coming here, so it means I'm gonna have to wait until they pass, and then... I'm just gonna have to wait until they come, and then I can, you know, leave. Either way, it doesn't matter. What matters is I actually got the fucking recipe I needed for the I got the recipe I needed for the thing. Also, I'm taking a shit ton of fucking turnips with me. 'Cause why the fuck not? uh, turnip prices. Okay, can't do anything here. Um. God damn it, I was trying to fucking leave the... Meh. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Ooh, okay. I know what I can do when it comes to the island. Oh, perfect. Okay, so when we get back, when I said I was going to put in a wintry area, I knew exactly what I'm going to do. And look, the bright side is I know the recipe now, so it's like, I'm pretty good on this one. And plus, I have a shit ton of fucking materials locked up in my storage anyway. So, come on, let's get the let's let's just hope let's get the fuck out of here before I end up let's hope the fuck we can get the fuck out of here before we end up getting caught again. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're leaving. It's a shame that you can't see me just sitting on the fucking chair. That'd be so fucking cool if you could do that. Oh well. Hey look, the bright side is they're gone. The game will save, and then it's up to my turn to head home. There we go. Finally. I got the parts I needed, so at least I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. God. Hang on, I saw Anka. Anka, there you are. Right, let's see how... Okay, first things first, let's see how much materials it's going to take to build these fucking fences. So, let's do this. Oh, there we go. Iron nuggets, really? That cheap? Fucking hell, I had plenty of iron nuggets. Trust me, I've been hoarding the shit out of them. Been needing to figure out what to fucking do with them. Now we have, for an absolute reason. So, let's go and grab a good handful while we're also putting shit away. Yeah. You know what? Let's put away some shit first, because We have too much fucking shit on our... Alright, so let's get something out and then pick up fucking handfuls of iron nugget. There you go. That should be more than enough to make the fences we need. Okay, so... Ah, fuck! Bollock. Ah. Hello.
I want to read it over to Honey.
I know. You do know that I am still lurking.
I know you were. I just felt like giving Honey a little early birthday thing.
Makes sense. Yeah, fuck.
What?
There you go. Okay, I think that's as good as I can make as a preemptive bridge. I had struggled for the last hour trying to figure out how I'm gonna make these bridges look good.
Remember, I was listening, motherfucker. I may not have been commenting a lot on my stream, but I was just like trying to also focus.
Hmm. See, since I can't make bridges like I wanted to, most of these parts of the mountain peaks would make absolutely no sense. The only other option I can do is make as I call them, false bridges. And I kind of don't want to do that. Because, once again, it takes away the aesthetic from the,
Sometimes, but sometimes there are times that you gotta sacrifice one thing for the sake of another. Even if you don't like it.
Yeah, the only problem with that is, if I do it that way, I have to reconfigure my entire island. Which means hours of my work gone down the drain.
Enough, yeah.
Like, imagine working on an island for 4 hours, right? And then realize that the idea that he wanted to do doesn't work, and you have to tear down half your island again to just to make it work.
Honey got a second raid.
I'm almost tempted to message in Honey's stream and be like, Honey, you make turning 30 sound like it's a bad thing. You know what? Fuck it, I'm actually going to do that. Also, I have red on my fucking island too.
Ooh. The
AKA the fucking scam artist.
yeah, the scam artist box gives a lot of us a bad name.
Actually, do you want, I need to talk to her as well. Yeah. Hey, what do I have? Oh, fuck. Still not used to using the controls on Switch. Um. Okay, so I need to look for a bridge that actually covers up all of the I'm going to see if I can find part of a bridge that actually kind of gives the aesthetic that it's a stone bridge. Then on top of that, I also need to look for an ice bridge because I'm going to make a certain part of this this island like a snowy region. Because I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a snowy region for like frozen cryptids. Or say it. Thank God I have my headphones turned down.
God damn it, honey. I have honey's stream turned down to 30.
I have her turned down to 1 and I can still hear her.
Jesus fucking Christ, honey. I am glad that I turned her down. Oh my god. That makes 3 raids.
Just gonna break looking everyone's sanity. You know what I'm actually gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna go and grab my my storage locker. I'm just gonna bring the locker with me wherever I'm fucking working. So at least then it saves me the bother from having to go all the way down to the goddamn beach just to grab it and then come back up here again with the things I need. Yeah, by the way, this island's gonna take a while before I even get remotely close to where I want it to be. But I have an idea of like how everything's gonna be set up. So actually, I just had an idea.
Hmm?
So I'm thinking of building this like snowy region for like the winter cryptids. However, I was thinking of maybe separating them so that they have like this large snowy like island for themselves. And I was going to connect it with a bridge. I think that'll be kind of cool. Okay, so where the fuck did I... Oh, there it is. Oh, actually, no, hang on. I do need to take shit out. I need to take out, fucking stone fences that I have. Nice shift, by the way.
I literally just made this, by the way.
Hmm?
I literally just went and made this little set.
I kinda noticed.
And I think to see you can notice one thing that happens when I speak.
What, the little pointy finger thing?
Yeah, just a little.
Okay, if
I
you're
just felt like
if you're
having.
looking for something. I mean, that's what it is, ain't it?
Either that or just me being cute.
Without thinking.
You did that to yourself, but I can't take the blame on that one.
I.
I said that without thinking.
What do you mean while I screw you?
Okay, so Jesus, it's already fucking what? It's 2 a.m. already? Fucking hell, it's 2 a.m. already. Hey, hang on a fucking sec. Where's my workbench? Motherfucker, get my workbench out here. I swear I have a workbench. Excuse me. There you go. Okay, so I am going to need... I'm fucking... You know what? I'm a dumbass.
What?
I was gonna
What are
say,
you
wait.
looking for?
I was like, wait, I thought I had stone fences. Why don't I see it here in my fucking recipe thing? Turns out I forgot to buy the fucking thing.
You God love.
Look, I don't play Animal Crossing all that often.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you'd be the same as well if you haven't played the game in a long time and forgot what you had and what you didn't have.
Well, you know that happens to me with like 90% of the games that I fucking play. Because my memory can be utter shit.
Ooh, hang on. I do that.
Stone arms. That could actually work very well.
That could work for the open mountain range. I was thinking
Yeah.
each area could have like their own specific archway. You know, like the snowy
The snowy one would have a
section.
snowy based one.
Yeah, I was thinking that could be a good idea actually.
The forestry one can have like a wooden one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if there, I do. Well, I mean, I have a good couple. Eh. You know what's interesting? It's like I want to build up certain parts of this island to fit different kind of cryptids, but since we have this town hall in the center, I was thinking of having like a suburban area. You know, like a place that is more modernized, not like based on a No, like on some sort of biome or Winterland kind of look, you know?
Just a sort of general area.
Yeah, exactly. Now, my next question. Do I have enough fucking stone to make what I need? Because if I don't, I am fucked. Because it would in order to either resort to me either having to look for rocks all over the island, or I'm going to have to look and go elsewhere for my rock supply. I'm praying that I have enough resources for this shit. See, I also have frozen fencing, so yeah, that works.
Which works very well. Yeah, that one can work very well for the icy area.
So I have a shit ton of fucking... Oh, good. I actually do have a fuck ton of stone. But I'm running low on them. Right. How many, Wasn't it lucky I had the fucking iron nuggets in my fucking inventory? Ugh.
Oh my god, yes. And the stone.
Well, it's the fact that I had to pull the stone from my storage chest.
Yeah.
Okay. First things first. Let's lay down the bridge that's going to go here. Now, I was told that when you're making these kind of bridges, always put them like one more before or behind where you want the bridge to look. So then it gives off the sort of aesthetic that the bridge is longer than you imagine, and plus that it makes it look like it's hovering.
Yeah. That actually does make a lot of sense.
And plus this way it kind of get, and plus the way I have this here without having the you know, because it covers up all of the ground, it kind of gives off this impression that this actually does what I wanted it to do in the first place, where it looks like it goes over the gap below. Now obviously, you know, obviously for reasons I can't go on either side, so it's like, it's a bit iffy on that one, but look, we're not here to judge. And if we were, I'm fucked. What do you know, we actually made just enough there to actually make the bridge look good. And because of the fact that they're more 3D like, it actually fits more with the aesthetic that they are
The surroundings. Yeah.
Right. How does this stone arch look? Jesus. This alone takes 90 stone.
I mean, it makes sense why it takes so much, but ow!
Yeah, basically that's all of my fucking stone resources gone out the window now.
Yeah, and you had like what 190 something left?
I had about 180.
So you had enough to make 2 stone arches.
Yeah, there you go.
And it works. Ooh, and I see a dragonfly.
There's a bunch of dragonflies. The seasons bring out different insects each year.
Different insects, yeah.
I was gonna say, who the fuck is below? I just realized it was Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Okay, so I have this idea. So you know how I built this river down here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I might elongate this out a bit, and then this becomes the wintry, like, biome. It's not gonna be too kind of big. I don't want it like taking up half the fucking map, you know?
Yeah.
It becomes problematic if you make them too big, and then you're left trying to sort out the issue that comes with that, you know?
Your mama cryptid is taking a break. Please behave for the mods and don't get up to any funny
okay.
business. I will return as soon as possible.
Right. Now, because of the fact that, due to the fact that Judy's over here, I'm gonna have to wait until she's, like, away from any place where she's not gonna get fucking trapped, you know?
Yeah, until she's out of the, like, until she's, like, had her way out.
Ah, no, fuck off. There we go. So I was thinking the wintry kind of biome is going to have two bridges, because we're going to have one that will bring us into the snowy area, and then we have another bridge that will bring us over here, which brings us to the little secret beach that I have, like, locked here. Which will be nice. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover this up, otherwise people can just bypass, like, through the rock over here. So I may have to put up, like, a stone wall or something here to kind of block the path. You know, since I can't really... Oh, actually, oh, hang on. I could just do this, actually. Oh, shit, that's right, I've got...
The ad break is starting.
Fucking Red's,
Stretch your legs.
I forgot Red's boat comes here,
grab
so...
some water.
When
We
I
will
make
be
this
joining back
island,
in
I'm going to have to
0.5.
make
We
3
will see you then.
bridges.
Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything.
Because, obviously, we're going to need a way to get to Red's boat.
To get to... Mm-hmm.
So, I think we'll leave a little bit of land
The
here.
ad break is finishing now. Cerevo dance.
because I do need to have some bit of right, so Judy, I would not be standing there if I was you, girl, because soon this place is going to become a fucking island, and you're going to be stuck here if you... Well, unless I end up building a bridge. Although, then again, she's still going to be stuck here, because she'll be stuck... Although, then again, villagers fucking randomize when they...
Yeah.
Oh,
They can literally pop up
okay.
anywhere. Yeah, please.
I just
Wait.
forgot that fucking the Able Sisters' home is in the area where I'm going to be building this snowy tundra like area. So it's like I am going to have to move the Able Sisters. No, no, you don't. Okay, so let me break this. See, The pattern I'm kind of going for as well is I kind of want to make it look more like an iceberg. Does that make any sense? There we go. Yeah, I also found out with earlier is like why she went quiet.
Oh, yeah, I heard. Look, I may have gone quiet in the chat, but I was wondering. I saw that you made an art piece of Saphira and Astrid.
Yeah, same thing as what she
Honestly,
did with.
that was fucking adorable.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
That's actually what I was actually going to commission her to do.
A little drawing of Saphira and Ashwin. Oh my god, that is cute.
Yeah, just have the, as Ashwin would put it, the two besties together.
And now you got the idea of me wanting. God damn it! Now my brain wants to have a drawing of Billion with. Well, my brain wants wants something drawn of the trio.
Oh yes, you want Sheik to do it?
Not necessarily, just anyone.
Because I mean, the only ones who know about
The trio are me, you, Sheik, and the rest of the Vicky D&D party.
this. What do you think it was going to be, boys?
Wait, what the fuck? Hey, So,
Half of Twitch is overrun with the Game Awards.
wait. Look at the fucking. Look at the fucking.
Reverie 28
Look
shot.
there.
To be honest, Boyd, I'm not even joking about this. I actually was tempted about streaming the Game Awards. But I was like, you know what? I can't be fucking bothered. Because, I mean... Again, fucking... Everyone and their mother... Everyone and their mother is currently streaming the Game Awards.
Dreamer. If not to hug, then why hug-shaped?
You got a point. Oh, that's a major problem.
Why?
You remember how I mentioned that for the Game Awards, Epic Games was waiting to unveil their free game for the week?
Yeah?
Well, they unveiled it.
Oh no. Let me go take a look.
Mm-hmm. Which then again, I don't really have much issue with.
Oh. You know, since it'll be free, I have no problem. I'm not paying for this thing. I am not paying. I'd rather get. I like that this game is gonna be free. Hey, hold on, let me. I need to restart Epic Games because when I go to the fucking Hogwarts Legacy thing, it's saying to buy, but I can't. It's saying buy now instead of like $60.
Really?
Yep, but I'm gonna see if restarting Epic. See if that
Rich.
fix.
May I offer you a GTA 6 in these trying times?
Please fix.
Well, it showed up for free for me.
Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Boyd.
Okay. Yep. It got fixed.
Also, Boyd, if you have GTA 6, I'll gladly fucking take a copy.
Oh my god! Wait. I think Epic is crashing because.
Well, don't forget, they are hosting the Game Awards too.
I know, but what I mean is I pressed get, and it says invalid.
Yeah, no, it would be like that because I mean, like,
And we also are gonna be getting another game free in like a week.
yeah, it'll just be back to its normal shtick, from next week. Like literally, that's all they're doing. This is just a free game just for the fact that they're hosting the fucking Game Awards.
And Hogwarts Legacy is gonna be free until the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to worry about getting it since you already have it.
Yeah. I got
I
it.
don't have it.
I got it not long after it came out.
I personally avoided like buying it. Don't get me wrong, I love the Harry Potter series. I just don't like the creator.
Yeah, but I'm one of those kind of people with the mentality of you can separate the artist from the art.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can.
And on
I
top
can
of that,
definitely like.
and yes,
try to-
this will be a heated argument. She had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Actually, on top of that, the company who actually ended up making it actually nearly went bankrupt
Even
because people tried to boycott it when it wasn't their fault. they were just lucky enough that people saw a reason.
That there were people. Yeah, that yeah. So I will admit, I dislike for the game was mostly based around the creator.
Mm-hmm.
I need to remember she has nothing to do with this game. It may be her IP, but it's not her game.
I mean, take me for example, right? I hate anything to do with Nintendo. I really do. Because even if you remotely have anything that sounds associated to a game that they have, they'll sue your ass. Look at what's happening with Power World right now.
Yeah.
Right? I hate the whole thing that they do about that, right? Because it's not fair on like developers who have to be, who have to tiptoe around eggshells to just so that they can actually have a fucking game that's actually worth playing, you know? And I'm sorry, that bugs the shit into me. And the reason why that bugs the shit into me is because don't forget, I am also a game developer.
Yeah, because you have that little RPG of yours.
Exactly. And, God be damned if I ever release that game, to, like Steam, for example, and have everyone fucking play it, and then just have some fucking company be like, yeah, you can't do that. We own the right to that. It's like you make, it's like you trying to make a joke about anything from fucking Disney, and then Disney's down your throat because it's just like, oh, you can't make that joke. We own the rights to that character.
Yeah. Then again, parody exists.
Parodies do exist, but fucking, like, don't get me wrong. When South Park, for example, did the whole Winnie the Pooh thing and Mickey Mouse, Matt Stone and what's her name? Isn't it Matt Stone and Troy Baker? No, not Troy Baker. Trey Parker. Both of them, when they made the South Park thing, having Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh in there, Disney fucking sent them a cease and desist.
When technically they are in their full legal right.
That's beside the point. Technically, parodies should be made solely for, like, fun purposes, right? Obviously, the creators of South Park didn't have any, like, reason, or didn't meet by any means have an issue of, like, being like, oh, sorry, we didn't mean to, like, upset you or anything and all that kind of BS, right? The whole concept, the whole fucking concept about that was the fact that fucking... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, my brain is, like, blanking.
Wait, don't worry.
Basically, what I'm saying is that you can make parodies all you want. I mean, hell, no offense here, Void. You know when they made Warhammer for a tabletop game? Like, you know how Warhammer started off as a tabletop game before it ever became a game on consoles? PC. Believe it or not, that was a parody of Dungeons and Dragons because people didn't like the whole fantasy thing about it. They wanted something more medieval-like. Or not medieval-like, something futuristic and, like, post-apocalyptic. And that's how the Warhammer franchise came about.
When a interesting thing about with D&D is, well, yeah, it is primarily fantasy. Fantasy can also be like have some post-apocalyptic things, but it's all up to how each. It's all up to the people behind each version of campaigns that you run.
Exactly.
Like, homebrew settings exist. I mean, like, points to Eldoria.
Yeah, I mean, like, the whole point of parodies is that they're made to be fun. By the way, now you also see when it comes to D&D why Ashran is chaotic neutral, and why they have a distaste against corporations and authority.
It's very much like yourself.
That's exactly the reason why. Ashran is very, like,
Like,
I wouldn't
this
say...
is very much a reflection of you.
Yeah. Pretty much. They're, like... They're an embodiment of myself, but they give their own basic logic. They give logic, I give reasoning. That's what makes, That's what makes the whole... You know... There. So what I'm actually going to do here for the frozen area is I'm actually going to change the bridge a bit. I need something that looks very ice-like.
Which there isn't very many options to what I know.
Technically, you can go with, like, the Iron Bridge, which has, like, blue, kind of railings, which can kind of symbolize, like, a frosty look. Now, this could just work for the time being until I can actually set everything up, and then I can get rid of the bridge and then replace them with, like, proper ice bridges. But for now,
Good.
actually do not... Fuck it.
Ow.
I just remembered I already got fucking ice structures.
Oh?
Okay, so it's gonna lead to, like, a kind of a fake, kind of wintry kind of idea, but you'll have to bear with me on this one. Method to my or method to my madness. That's what they say.
Yep. There's always a method to one's madness.
Okay, so hear me out. If I get something out here, right? Let me go all the way back up here and grab some frozen fencing. It will break the immersion a little bit, but if I split the river to the north, or not to the north, but like if I come here, for example. So here's what I got in mind. Okay, so if I do this, come out to custom design and then look for...
Like something AC. Also, I just realized it's been 3.5 hours.
Oh, I know. I heard the thing go off.
Look, I'm distracted.
Oh, I know. But that's not the problem. The thing is, it's not your problem. Think about it. I could have went on my break at any given time,
Yeah, you could have.
but I chose that. I
Very
actually
true.
chose not to. For
For any
simple,
particular reason aside from the conversation we were having.
I was locked in. You know what I'm like when I lock into these kind of things.
And again, I came from you. I mean, I'm. Like, we're both very similar when we lock in. When we lock in, we lock
Mm-hmm. Oh, son of a bitch, I just realized something.
Why?
I just made a tiny fucking inlet, an island, like over here.
Huh?
This was actually unintentional. I had no plan of ever making this. This was just so happened to like be here when I ended up putting it here. In that case, then I guess we can make this into another small little inlet for like something else. My only question is, a what?
What? Hmm.
Well, it's a little awfully close to the snowy tundra region, so...
So it would.
Oh, yeah, I have to chop down the tree because it's too near a fucking tree to do anything. You know what I'll do?
What?
Little picnic area.
Aww. That's cute.
Or like
That's very
a
cute.
little fishing spot. Because I mean, look, there's plenty of fucking rivers around this that can incorporate a good, substantial amount of fishing areas.
Beach.
Also, I did finish off the little forest down here. I just had to incorporate a little bit more trees in here, and I even have this little hidden area for little get-togethers. Yeah, so I kind of worked on this little area. Okay, so now we have a frozen little island right over here. So what are we going to turn into this open area? Like, what's this going to be? So we have a mountain range for, like, mountainous cryptids. We got a forest for the forest cryptid. We got a snowy region for, or an ice region for the snowy cryptid.
Swamp?
Hmm? Oh, a swamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a swamp could work. Or a bayou.
Yeah, because there's a good few there's a good few creatures out there that reside in the swamps.
Yeah, and a lot of this area as well will be kind of like modernized. It will be like a miniaturized town living right. So here's how I have it, right? One major part of this island will be like civilized, like people will live here. I might put some of the themed villagers into each part of the areas for representation of cryptids. But most of this area is going to be like modernized. There's going to be like buildings and infrastructures, you know, like street lights and whatnot. So there's going to be like street lights, streets, and everything else along the way, you know? Basically what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to try to modernize all of this if I possibly could. Hey, there we go. So yeah, most of this will be like cobbled streets and little areas and whatnot. And then I was thinking of having like bridges that connect all of the different areas to the different like biomes. So you have like the little forestry garden here, and then I might cut more of the river like into here and see if I can try to make this into like some sort of bayou. The only problem is I don't know how I'm going to get like murky green water to separate it with the rest of the river. That's the only issue on that one.
Yeah, fair.
You know, we'll figure that out when we get around to that, because I'm working on one or two like biomes at a time.
Yeah, let's yeah.
And so that I don't get too overworked.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, and then we have fucking Captain down here. So he's going to be like probably associated with like the little forestry section, since that's where his fort is. Even though I know Kappas are like river folk.
Yeah, I'm more associated with the rivers.
But the only problem
Why
is,
did I say river like that?
the only problem is we can't get Kappas to appear like over here or anything, because obviously there's only one of them.
Yeah, and that is Captain.
And do you know what's comical about that? Once I'm done doing up this island, like once I'm done doing up this entire fucking island, there's still one other place I need to fix up.
Oh?
Yeah. I need to fix up my own. I need to fix up my own fucking home. Because
it is a
like,
mess, ain't it?
It's not really much of a mess. It's just the fact that I don't have themed rooms. So like, this is supposed to be like the living area, right? I'm not gonna lie, it does look nice. I will admit, I put a lot of work into the opening area, and it does look nice, right?
But you do admit that it could be better.
Well, no, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm not touching that, right?
Okay.
Okay. Bathroom could do it with a little bit of a makeover. I just kind of threw a few things in here just to make it look good, but It could do a bit of renovation. Okay, so there are like some rooms in here that are done and I'm happy with. So like the living area here is fine. Actually, I might pull this table and the sofa back because I realized that when a villager is here and I sit here, I'm legitimately trapped in my seat. I won't be able to move. So I might pull that table back with the chair. That should be fine. But then, like, what you call it, I have a little office here, and to be honest, I do like this office. Um, it's comfy, it's cozy. I like it. Like, it's got little books. It's got two different computers. Obviously, one for work, and obviously one for play.
Totally isn't obvious which one is which.
Yeah, pretty much.
Totally isn't obvious.
Hey, look. This is how I would actually imagine having a dream office look. Say, for example, if I'm gaming or something, I can come over here. Obviously, I know it's not functional. Well, I mean, technically it is. I mean, technically it is functional, but in order for it to work, I'm gonna have to do this. The only problem is, I'm away from the desk. But then again, technically, I can just tuck. I'll tuck that in like normal, and then I just can come over here and not get stuck in the fucking wall. You know, I can pull that out and then just do. There you go. So yeah, like my office is fine. The living area is fine. The bathroom I could do with a little bit of a renovation. Now, as for the kitchen, yeah.
Yeah, that needs some major work, love.
Oh shit! I have to finish up.
What?
I have to finish up soon.
Oh?
Thursday night.
Oh, fuck!
It's crit roll night. Shit! I completely forgot about that. That
I
fucking.
forgot!
I looked over at fucking at Twitch for a second on my other one, and I just noticed that fucking it starts in like fucking
It
7
rolls
minutes.
like... Shit!
Okay, so guys, we are going to be finishing up, and we're going to probably raid and run. I'm gonna probably raid over to Honey, but I have to raid and run because I completely fucking forgot that fucking critical role was on tonight.
And no one's in the usual VC that we watched it in, so...
No, it's fine, we'll,
We
I tell you
can,
what,
we can just do the two of us.
I tell you what, love, go and, set it up.
Do we want to watch it in, like, one of our private little VCs?
Yeah, I'll let you set up because of the fact that you have the, turbo, so you don't get ads. Alright. So...
I'll meet you over.
No worries. So... So guys, I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today.
Grade 1.
There you go.
Grade 2.
Okay, so we are going to raid on over to Honey Bunny. Don't give her a lot of hate or anything, or show her a lot of love and support. Drop her a follow. Be nice to her. For me, I will be back again tomorrow. I am going to be playing Goodbye Sweet Carol. Never played it before, so it's going to be fun as hell. So remember to give Honey Bunny a lot of love and support. Drop her follow. Be nice to her. Me, I will see all my darn little cryptids tomorrow. So y'all take care of yourselves. Sleep well. Rest easy. Make sure you eat well, sleep well, drink well. Make sure you put yourselves first because you absolutely deserve to do so. And Mama Cryptid will see all her darn little cryptids tomorrow. Bye bye.